your cruise today. And that's it for the safety. Finished. Is everybody okay so far today? You all alright? You happy?
Yeah.
Well, we do like to keep you happy on the boats. You see, we do like to give you the option of a live commentary along the way. You see, our boat, all of our boats, they have a pre-recorded commentary machine now. And it points out things as we go. We don't really like to play the machine, and people don't really like it. We much prefer to continue an old tradition where the crew point things out instead. So I can tell you a few things along the way. Please bear in mind, I'm not a professional tour guide, and I can just speak one language. But I have found over the years, if I speak slowly and clearly, most people can understand. And looking around the boat today, I'm pretty sure most of you do understand. So would you like a bit of a live commentary going down the river today, folks?
Yes.
No, just overwhelmed with the enthusiasm today. Well, we'll start on the right hand side. You've got the large observation wheel, the London Eye. Just left it. It's about 450 feet tall. There are many wheels around the world now. This is only the 4th largest in the world. There's bigger ones in Singapore, Australia. The largest at the moment is in Dubai. And they've called that the Dubai Eye. So very original. But that's about 800 feet tall, so nearly twice the height of the London Eye. The reason they've made all of these wheels is they make a lot of money. They say the height of our summer, this one can earn somewhere in the region of £500,000 a day. And that's pretty much every day in our summer season. And ahead of us, we have Charing Cross Railway Bridge. Either side, the Jubilee suspension walkways. If you see anyone up on the bridges, give them a little wave. They say if you get a wave back from the first bridge on a journey, you'll get good luck. Give it a wave. We pay these people to stand up here and wave at you. There's another bridge on the other side, so keep smiling, keep waving. Most people wave back. Some people just pretend we're not. On the right hand side you can see the Royal Festival Hall, a concert hall built in 1951 for the Festival of Britain, a post-war morale booster. Many famous people have performed inside the building on the right. Michael Jackson has performed inside that building. He has sadly since passed away. Frank Sinatra has performed inside the building. He has sadly since passed away. Whitney Houston has performed inside the building. She's sadly since passed away. And Amy Winehouse. We're just waiting for the Justin Bieber concert. Mixed reaction there. Can't come soon enough. The bridge, Waterloo Road Bridge, is known as the Ladies' Bridge. Built in the Second World War by an almost entirely female workforce. About 80% of the labour was done by women. This is a self-cleaning bridge, ladies and gentlemen. It's built from Portland stone. Whenever it rains in London, the bridge gets a thorough wash. So say that's Portland stone. There's many things in London made with this. The building on the left is also made with Portland stone. That is Somerset House on the left-hand side. This was built as a palace for the Dukes and Earls. On top, in the glasswork, the letters O tomato gravy granule stock cube. You add it to hot water, you've got mum's gravy. They used to make it in this building on the right, but today the top floor beneath the glass roof is a restaurant owned by the fashion designer Harvey Nichols, said to be one of the top 10 restaurants in London today. It's a very nice place for food. You get nice views as well. This large blue glass building on the right is #1 Blackfriars. It does have a nickname in London. This one is now known as the Kim Kardashian building. Okay? Something to do with the curve at the back. Inside there are apartments, and the apartments, they start from £2 million going all the way up to nearly £18 million for the penthouse at the top. Ahead of us, Blackfriars Bridges. The first one is a road bridge. This was opened in 1869 by Queen Victoria. In between the bridges, you see these red pillars. These are all that remain from the first ever railway crossing of the Thames. That was the Alexandra Railway Bridge. The pillars remain to this day. They fear if they take them away, the bridges either side may fall. At least the Blackfriars Railway, some of you might recognise it. It has been in a film before. About 6 years ago now, Tom Cruise was running across the roof of this bridge, and they were filming for, at that time, the most recent Mission Impossible. Mission Impossible 57. It's been a lot of them, hasn't it? It's called Fallout, and he does his own stunts, doesn't he, Tom? And he ran across the roof. St. Paul's Cathedral on the left-hand side, 365 feet tall, a foot for every day of the year. If you look carefully on top of the dome, you can see the railings. There's people up there now, and that is called the Golden Gallery. It's an open to the public viewing platform. So if you can brave over 500 steps to the top of that dome, you get lovely views over the city, probably just as good as the views at the London Eye. This next bridge, Millennium Footbridge. If you're a fan of Harry Potter and you like the films, this one gets destroyed by the Death Eaters at the beginning of the Half-Blood Prince. So they fly around it, it starts to wobble, eventually snaps. And a very good job of repairing it. You can hardly tell that happened. The bridge from Harry Potter. On the right, behind the trees, the white rounded building with timber frames is the replica of William Shakespeare's Globe Theatre. Every day until November, they reenact Shakespeare's plays inside that building in the traditional way. You can pick up a ticket on the right, a standing ticket, for starting price, just £5. £5 for a live show in London. That's incredible value for money. And I do hope everybody is enjoying the live commentary so far, ladies and gentlemen. I do appreciate not everyone on board will have English as their first language. And that is why I try to speak slowly and clearly. If this isn't how I normally speak, there's nothing wrong with me. It's just so everyone can understand, hopefully.